Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Well, today's high temperature is going to be 55 degrees. And it looks like it's going to be a mix of sun and clouds today. So today is voting day. Time to go vote for a mayor. So my best friend and I are going to go do that sometime today. We always go together, and the voting place is not far from my house, so I never voted a whole lot in my life, but in the last several years, I did vote. And I'm a conservative person, so unless it's a really bad candidate, then, I do my homework. Let's put it that way. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do today, but my kitchen is a mess because yesterday, as I was cleaning it, my mom called and wasn't feeling good. So I had to go over there and make sure she was all right. And then she had a bite to eat, and I stayed with her for a while, and then she improved. And then we went to Savers. She had a miraculous recovery. So I was glad about that. And then I came home and I was too tired to do much more in the kitchen. So I've got dirty dishes in the sink. I've got things that I want to put elsewhere. So I'm trying to reorganize my counters a little bit so that things are not so messy. Because, sometimes as you buy things, you put them here, you put them there, and got to do some rearranging. So cheers. Oh, that's good. So I don't have to cook today. I've got my choice of several meals that I prepared ahead. So I'm glad about that. So I cook maybe a couple times a week. I don't cook every day. If I ate meat, I would probably do a meat and potatoes and a vegetable type of dish for one every day. But I eat plant-based, and I do eat dairy, so I'm a vegetarian, not a vegan. That's for people that are new here. But most of the so-called meat-like dishes, I either buy the prepared ones or I make my own. And I really like certain products when it comes to the plant-based foods that are already prepared. So, but a lot of times I'll make my own. So, all right, well, I'm going to go enjoy my coffee and figure out what I'm going to do first in this kitchen. But I'm going to wake up slowly and relax a little bit before I get to it. So, all right, I'll be back. Okay, well, I got everything cleaned up and put back. Switched a few things around. These mushroom cups were always on top of my coffee canisters, and they were annoying, so I put them up there with my teapot. And I also took some of the spices and salts out of here. So this is much better. And I switched the time. So I finally got this done and cleaned. I'm cleaning this stuff up for the holidays so it looks nice. And then I still have my spices and all my oils and vinegars here. If I need to make a roux, I have a little flour canister here just specifically for that. I have a lot of spices. Costco sells these. I got all these at Costco, but they've changed to this style now. And you can get the roundy round things plus all the spices, and they aren't very expensive. So it's almost cheaper than buying individual spices. And plus you can refill everything. So I'm glad I got that done. I mean, the kitchen's still a mess. I got the dishes done, and then over here I switched some things around too. Still got this pile of papers I have to do, but I switched some things. I used to have these two little mugs down here, so I put those up there just so that I can get so it's easier to get to my little spice drawers. So yeah, I mean, I'm taking my time getting things cleaned up, and I don't care if it takes me a whole week to do the kitchen. And then I also got, oh, what did I get? Oh, some shelving that I want to put up somewhere else in the kitchen here. So let me show you that. And the coffee bar hasn't changed. It probably won't change that too much. Although I do have a rack that I might take this basket out of here and put a rack up there, but I'm not sure yet because that kind of hides my syrup bottles. So for now, that's going to stay the same. But over here, these are the spices that used to live over here. But I took those down. I don't want those up there anymore. I'm going to put them somewhere else so that I can use them. And then, so I did the dishes, yay me. But this is where I want to put a shelf with my coffee canisters, not really coffee, it's Ticino. So I want to put that here so that I can put a couple things off the counter, and then I can put these on one of the layers of the shelf. So I hope they fit. I ordered some shelving with different sizes, so we'll see. I'm not going to attach them to the wall. I have these dowels that I got from when I put something else together and I didn't use them. So I want to put the dowels, I have 4 of them, and make it like a standing shelf. So we'll see how that works. And then still lots of leaves on the trees. So okay, well, I'm going to carry on here and see how it looks. Okay, well, I just thought I'd have a seat here for a minute. Today's one of those days. I don't know if it's because, yeah, I kind of feel like doing what I'm doing, but I'm kind of distracted. All I want to do is eat. So, and I usually only eat 2 meals a day. But yeah, I had breakfast and now I just had some leftover stir fry with noodles in it. So I had that for lunch. And I don't know, one of those days. Do you ever have those days where you just want to eat? And I just had a cookie and, then I make a tea or a coffee. So anyway, I'm glad I got this done, and I'm glad I got my other shelving done. So now I'm kind of waiting for Amazon to deliver the shelf that I want to put over there. So we went and voted, my friend and I, and it was a very, very short voting ballot. There were only 2 people running, and I had a hard time finding information about the people that were running. So I did like the fact that the one fellow running for mayor, he's running as an independent, but there really isn't a Republican and a Democrat running, I guess. So anyway, we voted. Lizzie, stop barking. So anyway, we did that, and her little dog just had surgery. She was just spayed. She was a rescue dog that she got. It's a Havanese, and she's 5 years old. And she was used as a breeder. So I think altogether she had 5 litters. The last litter was kind of an oops. So, but anyhow, so now she's, she just had the surgery yesterday. So my friend didn't want to go out to eat. She wanted to go home with her dog. So, but it was like, they didn't even keep the dog overnight. It was just, okay, it's like a drive-through like everything anymore. So she said, oh, she's just all upset, the dog, I mean, and she's shaking and, so I'm sure, as a breeder dog, she lived a couple different places. These two breeders would exchange dogs every now and then, where one had the stud and one had the bitch. So they would trade. So I don't think this little dog has had a real permanent home for a while. So I'm glad she rescued her. And but anyway, she got the dog from the breeder. Lizzie, I'm talking to the people. Be quiet. Anyhow, I have to see if I can edit that out. I use on my phone here, I use the noise canceller, whatever you want to call it. And sometimes it works out well and sometimes it doesn't. All right, I got to take care of business. You aren't even looking out the window. Why are you barking? Bandit doesn't bark too much. He's a good boy. Aren't you? But this little one has a very big mouth. She's always barking. Yes, I'm telling on you. Why are you barking? Why is she barking, Bandit? You're a good boy, aren't you? Yep. All right, well, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, well, I just got my Amazon order, and instead of spending a lot of money on Christmas decor and all that, because I have plenty, I've decided I'm going to just spiffy up my home a little bit, rearrange some things. Started in the kitchen and up in my bathroom. I started that a little bit ago. I've been gathering different things to make it look nice. So one of the things for the bathroom that I got was, and I think this was like around $30, and I love apothecary things. So this is going up in my bathroom, and it's got 5 drawers, and this is what they look like. So I'm going to have put my makeup in here. I have some up there now, but it's kind of a hodgepodge of different things, so I think this will look better. And Walmart has 4, same thing, but it's 4 drawers for like $80. So I'm thinking of ordering that too. And then, because I have a long, oh, I don't even know what you'd call it. Counter there, I guess. Yeah, it's where the sink is, and there's a long counter there. So I'm going to put those there and just make it look more uniform rather than just having the hodgepodge of things that I have there now. And then I also got this for the kitchen, and these are the shelves, and they also come with brackets enough for all the shelves. And I got these because they're all different lengths. There's 2 of each, different length. So one of these is going to go in the kitchen, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest. I can put them anywhere in the house, and depending on what size I need. And these were like $30 some. So yeah, just trying to get some useful things that I can use to sort of tweak my decor. Because I have a lot of little things here and there, and sometimes I like to redo things rather than buying everything new. So anyway, those came today too. And I'm going to put this away and see how it looks. I didn't order the ones from Walmart yet, so I want to see how this fits up there and how it looks. And maybe I'll get the others, or maybe one will be enough. Maybe I'll get another one of these. I don't know yet. I have to wait and see how it looks. So anyway, I'll take you up in my bathroom and we can take a look. All right, well, this is sort of what I have up here now. And these are nice, but I wanted something a little deeper and with wider drawers. So I'll use these somewhere else, definitely, as this one too. But so for now, I want to replace these. I'll keep this one probably there because it's about the same height as the new one. And these I'm going to put somewhere else. So yeah, just little things, you know. I'm not spending a whole lot of money on any one thing. I don't need any furniture or anything like that, but it's just making things look more cohesive, more put together. I think looks good. So I think it'll look nice. So let me move a couple of these and we'll see how they look. All right, well, that's going to work out real well. It's the same height as this one. So I could even paint this a darker color if I wanted to. Or I could get one of these and put this in the middle and have one of these on either side. I'm thinking that's maybe what I want to do. And then I can leave it that color. But anyway, I think that's going to be just right. And these drawers are wide enough so that I can get my makeup in here. Not that I have, well, I have a lot of makeup, but I don't really wear that much ever. I used to wear more, but I never was one that liked a lot of makeup. But you know, things like this will fit in those drawers and that'll look much better. So, all right, well, that's a project for another day though. So I'm happy that's going to work out. All right, well, here is the shelf that I got, and it's just the right size. And what I want to do is put it right here, right there. Then I can put some stuff on the top, and this can be on the bottom or vice versa. And that'll work out well. But I'm not doing that today. So, okay, another project. Look how beautiful that tree is. And the movie film here doesn't do it justice. It's beautiful. It's like this every year. It's a Japanese maple tree. This year it's a little more orange, usually a little more yellow. Usually it's really brilliant orange, but either way it's beautiful. So gorgeous. Lots of leaves in the yard, but I don't have to rake those. I only have to rake the leaves inside the fencing. So, okay. So, all right, well, I ordered another one of those apothecary cabinets. So it'll come tomorrow or the next day. And then I can work on my bathroom. And I'm going to continue to work on my kitchen. I'm not in any rush. I'm just going along as I can. So it'll get done, and hopefully by the end of the month all my rooms down here will be clean, and then I'll work on my bedroom. It doesn't matter if I get that done before the end of the month, but I would like to have that done by Christmas. So that and the bathroom upstairs, I should have that done by the end of the month too. So, all right, my friends, well, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.